Ladies and gentlemen, TommyNFG, my guy, says 2026 will heal us. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. And I don't believe anything you're about to say in this video. And I will dispute everything you say. Okay. This year is coming to an end and it's the worst that it's been. Okay. It's just everyone is at each other's necks. Everyone's arguing. Everyone's fighting over things. I mean, do I want 2026 to be good? Of course I do. Of course I wish everybody would get along and be nice to people and treat each other kindly. But they're humans at the end of the day. And everyone's fucking just a bad person. Everyone's a bad person. Everybody's a fucking weirdo, dude.
The 2020s so far have been a bit rough, to say the least. Soon we're gonna be 6 years into this decade, and a lot of people are saying there hasn't been an it year for us. And I speak for all human beings on Earth when I say 2025 was not that it year. Yeah. It's hard to find a single soul that was even positive on the internet this year. And I may be a part of that hating, sure, but I blame everyone else for that. The internet made me negative this year and turned me into a villain. It seems at any moment this year.
Oh no, I've been a villain since probably like 2023, bro. I done change. No. When did Endgame come out? Actually, when did Infinity War come out? That's when I was really like, you know what? He's right. You know what? This nigga's right, bro. I'm sick of it all, man. 2020. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I've been a villain since 2018. I've been a villain. I'm not gonna lie.
I was prepared to fight in the street,
and then when Endgame dropped, it cemented it. Game Awards are about to start. My brother. It's a pre-show. 7:30. 7:30, my brother. 7:30, my brother.
Ready for war. And by I mean the president of the United States invading the country for war.
Wait, does the stream awards start between 6 or 7 o'clock?
Yeah, you're corny.
That there's a very receptive ear to doing exactly what they're doing, taking out those boats. And very soon we're going to start doing it on land too.
Venezuela. How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door.
If we look back at when I talked...
Yeah, I seen a clip of Trump. I seen a clip of Trump saying, black people, they're voting for me. If anybody knows about scams, it's them. If anybody knows about scams, it's them. They know all about getting scammed. My jaw, I was like, this is AI. This has got to be AI. It's a joke. I'm getting, it's a joke. No.
About the 8 years of the past. We got 2016, obviously for Gen Z, with a mix of 2017
2016.
Great music was coming out. Great movies were coming out. Things were actually affordable. For the
peak.
2000s, you had 2007 for the millennials, mainly with the same things Gen Z had for 2016. It's a damn shame. I should have bought a house back in 2007 instead of being a dumbass kid. The boomers were right. I wasn't working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then.
Dontai, you gotta check out the new Ed Watch gang. It's crazy.
My heart just dropped in my ass because I thought I heard a kid crying and I thought it was Demir, but the thing is, Demir is not even here right now. That scared the fuck out of me.
In 2007 instead of being a dumbass kid. The boomers were right. I wasn't working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then. So now I have to...
Oh my god, that scared me, bro.
Pay the sins of being lazy and spending $1 million for a shack of a house. So currently we're still looking for that it year of the 2020s, and we may have to look no further because 2026.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, now that I think about it, it was 2016, right? Where shit was, we got the cipher and things were good. Maybe it's something about 2016 part 2. 10 years later. Uzi dropped like 3. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm listening. Not saying I'm on board. Still not saying I agree. I'm listening though.
may be the one to save us. As a matter of fact, if you're broke now, then lock in and don't be by next year. Find a job and do the horror of working, because we're getting so much content next year. And
if you're broke, lock in and don't be next year.
of course, we gotta start off with none other than GTA 6. And the moment GTA 6 drops, I'll let you know right now,
nothing else will matter.
ImDontai, have you seen this? You gonna hop on?
Have I seen this? Am I gonna hop on? Let me see what you're referencing. GTA could be a monumental moment for peace. I did see this. Yes, we have discussed this. She even does the champagne to the butt thing, but it's her foot. Okay, I didn't see these fucking skins. Yeah, Fortnite not for kids anymore. Wrap it up. I did not see these fucking skins. Okay. This is a decision.
People in life.
jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Babies
Else will matter to people in life.
Jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Babies globally will
Matter to people in life.
Jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Babies globally will
We all know
Jobs are
GTA
gonna
6
go
gonna be
unmanned
delayed
for
again,
weeks
gang.
on end.
Come on
Babies
now.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro.
Jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Babies globally will starve from fathers not feeding them. Scratch that. I'm acting like dads even take care of their kids. It's GTA 6 though, so mothers as well will probably neglect their babies. It's not to pass y'all, alright? Women play games too now, so the baby starving will be an equality effort. My prediction is for at least the first couple of days it's out, certain establishments will have problems with employees not showing up. People are smart. They will save up their sick days or pay time off to make sure they can play it. And technically, they wouldn't be wrong in using those days off, which bosses will not be.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to beat that shit, but the same way I did with Final Fantasy, yo, like the streams will consist of nothing but GTA. You guys fucking Christmasified the rage bait emote. Okay.
Happy with. This is a game that's been 8 years in the making. People were making fake unboxing videos of it back in 2016.
Yeah. And bro, wait, he got 9 million views for that shit?
Oh God, there it is. There it is, people. There. Oh my God.
With it, you're gonna have a new wave
you
of
dead
content
ass?
creators become big off it. Shameless plug. Hopefully that's my gaming channel, by the way. Make sure y'all sub. Which then will create even more great content for the year. Same thing happened with GTA 5. Like, so many channels we grew up with got big off it. It's one of the reasons the Simon started to blow up. Them playing GTA 5.
RP,
and we
bro.
didn't even talk about how good the story is.
RP gonna be
First,
crazy.
you're gonna have 2 different people you can play from. Which I know is one less than GTA 5, but that, because you got Lucius Finance you can play as. Or Jason, who you can mog everyone as. Meaning you got 2 options. You do the cracking or get cracked yourself. Also, GTA 6 Online is gonna be so generational.
You do the cracking or get cracked yourself.
You'll be able to go in different types of servers. They'll have YouTuber servers or streamer servers, as well as roleplay servers for people who specifically like one thing. The amount of
Yo,
beefs
barely
and games
bad.
that are
I
gonna be
appreciate
in
you. I
these
see
servers
you.
is gonna be off the charts. Also, you know, those GTA 6 playlist nights with the homies is the type of stuff you'll be telling your kids. Doing that in GTA 5 with my friends during quarantine saved my mental health. And they'll definitely have way more options of games to pick and better ways for players to make it. The system for it was made over 10 years ago.
Oh my God,
with
so many
2026
memories.
Tech, it'll be like the first iPhone versus the newest one. It shouldn't compare. We're also gonna have a map that's double the size of the last map, with new different types of transportation that we haven't gotten. Hopefully no more Oppressor MK2s. Knowing Rockstar, they'll add a version of it.
There was this game on GTA 5.
ImDontai, I've been watching you since your Look at Me reaction and just finished my first semester in college.
Damn.
I just want to say thank you and shout out from Detroit.
That's crazy. I really
There
reacted
better
to
be
look
some
at me.
crazy nut animations in this BSTG.
Okay, you're OD. I remember in GTA 5, there was this game where you gotta knock the. It was like a sumo wrestling game, but it was with cars. That used to be our game. That it was me, Jinx, PG would play. That shit. It was so good, bro. Thank you. Oh yeah, Rockets versus Insurgents too. Yes. Yeah, Rockets versus Insurgents too. Oh, it probably was just called Sumo. Probably, I think.
That's even worse than the last one. With all this time waiting, the anti-cheat better be ironclad. I'm talking, if someone gets caught cheating, they get executed publicly in front of Rockstar HQ. Cheaters ruined the last GTA Online, so I'd be damned if they do it again. That's the majority of GTA 6, but if you thought games were done, you would be wrong. Marvel's releasing Wolverine, which off the trailer already looks peak. I'm not even a big Wolverine fan like that, but I'll definitely cop it. It's also graphics, so no ass censoring. You can completely
Was that the fucking little boy from Full Metal?
destroy someone's guts in 4K 60 FPS.
Oh.
That might have sounded a little
Oh, Fire Force. I was about to say that looked like he looked fucking insane.
off. Subnautica 2 is releasing. Pretty fun game. If you haven't played it, you're someone who explores the ocean and
I hate this shit.
Tracks down creatures. A big complaint with the first one that people had is that it wasn't multiplayer until now. Subnautica 2 is gonna have co-op with up to 4 people, so you and the whole gang can play it together. 007 First Light is releasing.
I can't wait for this.
James Bond spin-off game, and everyone loves a little spy.
Hey Dontai, when
You're gonna
is
have
the
different
art
types of
comp
ways
and what are the rules/applications?
The art comp it's on. Well, you can start now, but we're doing it and looking at all the pictures on the 24th. Rules: no AI, obviously, and it's got to be Christmas themed. All right, Christmas themed, man.
You can assassinate people, and you can drive in it for the first time. Being able to hack through the car and doing whatever type of gizmo thing spy movies have in cars.
I'm
a
excited.
couple other games.
I'm
Resident
excited.
Evil is getting a new game. Gears of War is getting a new game. Fable is getting a
Wait, there's another Gears of War game. Oh wait, no, we saw the trailer, I think. Fable.
new game. There may be some more games I'm missing, but if we're being honest, GTA 6 overrides all these by 10x.
When is that new Witcher game?
While all these are coming out, we're of course going to have the biggest worldwide sporting event, the World Cup of 2026. And good news is, for any lazy Americans who can't get off the couch to get a new passport, we got
40 games releasing in 2026. Oh yeah, the Invincible fighting game.
Dontai, have you seen that new Kim K skin in Fortnite?
Yes, we just saw it a few minutes ago. I didn't even know she had all them skins. Halloween the game, which is like that Friday game, right?
All I know that for GTA 6 Lucier's jiggle physics need to be on point because if not I'm crashing out.
Batman, Mario Tennis, High on Life 2. Yeah. Expect to see a lot of these on the gaming channel.
Hey Dontai, I watched your reaction
Oh, yeah.
to Rap dying and who's the help but Loki. It's been Carti, Travis, and Future really being this gen's new big three.
Wait, what's this Pokemon shit? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to your donation. Wait, what Pokemon is this? They're making a new Pokemon game? Another one?
Shout out my nigga ImDontai.
Paranormal Activity game.
Shout out my nigga ImDontai.
A Game of Thrones game. Oh, it's an online game? Oh my god, Tokam. Yeah, I'm excited, bro.
They added a 6-7 emote in Fortnite. I wish I was joking.
I just seen that shit too, bro.
home advantage, so you can drive that F-150 with a 3-patty burger in your right hand straight down to the stadium. You're gonna see Americans who shit on soccer all the time pulling up just cause it's here. And since people around the world already come to the World Cup, it's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to Qatar, we got so much land and
World
places visitors can stay at.
Cup.
This is all assuming though if we can
Live.
get tickets for it. I know Nosebleed is gonna be going for like 5 bands here. Scalpers may be the ones to ruin the event, but I'll keep my hopes up. We're also starting off great because Israel got eliminated in the qualifiers. And in 2 of their games, they scored 0 points on who they were against. Unfortunately, this time, the win was not promised 3,000 years ago for them. That card no longer works and they'll have to get their wins by skill from now on. All the matches are being hosted in major cities in America like LA, Seattle, New York, Boston, Miami. For some reason though, you have a couple of games held in Kansas City. What billionaire in Missouri paid for this shit? It was almost perfect. Ain't no one coming from around the world to the US thinking about visiting Missouri. I wouldn't be surprised if people around the world haven't heard what Missouri is. I'm worried they wouldn't even feel comfortable being there. You know they're getting all types of slurs ripped at them from being there. The games in Canada are gonna be in Vancouver and Toronto. The games in Mexico are gonna be in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. The amount of creators and celebs there is probably gonna be the most the World Cup has ever seen. Speed of my prediction is gonna be a celebrity there. I'm talking crowds you wouldn't believe. He's already bigger globally than he is in the States. He's gonna be out there interviewing Ronaldo and all the soccer players. You know too, the crowds here are gonna be wild. People are gonna be fighting the opposition team, jumping the barriers.
I never watched like a game in my life.
Where do we submit the art for the comp?
Just draw. Just draw. And then when the day comes or closer towards the day, I'll have an answer. But, you know, just keep your drawing close to you.
Countries with conflicts with each other are gonna have the crowds beefing. I didn't mention, but this isn't gonna be big just because of the amount of games. It's also 16 more teams than the last one. With the amount of matches.
Oh yeah, okay. I watched the Sidemen match. Technically, that counts. It's a game. It's a football game.
Is going from 64 to 104. Seeing the political climate now, there is a real possibility of countries matching up with each other that hate each other. Can you imagine America versus Canada? We haven't had the best relationship this year. Both countries are going to be throwing up the sets to each other. France versus Senegal. I know Senegal won't make it that far, but this would be crazy because of France's colonial history with it. If Senegal won it, they would never live that down. Now we can...
We ain't making it to 2026.
Y'all locked in on football like this? Because half the shit he's talking about, I don't even know.
Move on to movies and TV shows because, man, this shit about to hit. Marvel's about to cook this year with Spider-Man and Avengers Doom.
Now we on a subject where okay. If there's something that can really help 2026, definitely the movies and the TV shows. Talk to me. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Bitch, I'm there. Avengers Doomsday. Bitch, I'm there.
Doomsday releasing. Something Marvel can never go wrong with is a new Spider-Man movie.
Fact.
And the fact the whole universe is reset is going to give so many opportunities. There's already a lot of predictions on who the villain might be and what twists may come up. The Punisher and the Hulk are already confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And since Zendaya's chopped ass finally isn't in the timeline.
What the fuck? Tommy! What the fuck?
Anymore. That's a joke, by the way, guys.
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And since Zendaya's chopped ass finally isn't in the timeline anymore. That's a joke, by the way, guys. Calm down. Sadie Sink is confirmed in the cast, and although it's not fully confirmed now, everyone's assuming she's the new Mary Jane.
What? Bro, this is shit I hate about Marvel though. It's like it would have been nice to go in the theater and see this for myself.
And Tom Holland, we all understand this is what you're gonna make. I'm saying that like he didn't just get married to Zendaya in real life. Which is good because that means I got a chance, right guys? We're around the same age, so...
Man, I hate that.
It makes sense. In Avengers Doomsday, I don't gotta watch it yet. Dr. Doom as a villain will be peak. I'm not a big comic book fan, so I haven't seen or read much of him as a villain. But who needs that when TikTok edits already show me how much aura this has? The fit alone shows me he won't be f***ing around. And since this is two movies connected...
Yeah, when y'all showed me that picture of him holding Thanos' skeleton, that's all I needed to see.
It's rumored to be an Infinity War type of ending movie to lead to Secret Wars. People were walking out that movie theater crying, so potentially expect that with this. We also got Toy Story 5 coming out. I know a lot of people didn't like 4 and on it, but the concept for this one makes me have higher hopes. The whole plot is the toys fighting for children's attention after they got taken over by iPads. With this evil looking iPad or lily pad ready to destroy them, this character has potential.
No. I didn't get a chance to play Marvel Talcom. And yeah, 4 was that's the one with like Keanu Reeves and shit. I don't know what they was I don't know what happened. There was a lot of shit. It was just a lot of shit going on. Too much shit. Especially for how the third one ended. That was like the perfect trilogy. And then they were like, I mean, bro, we gotta keep doing this. It's fucking Toy Story.
potential to be the Lotso of Toy Story villains. Only thing we can hope is the story's written good. So far, it sounds like a good concept. And some more childhood nostalgia, Shrek 5 is coming out. I'm less sure about this one, and looking at the character designs.
Why they massacre my boy?
Oh my god, Donkey looks like a fucking crackhead.
Him and Donkey look like if I told ChatGPT to generate what it thinks Shrek and Donkey look like. I know they have to upgrade the character designs for modern times. It just looks off. The Super Mario Galaxy movie should recover from this potential loss. The visuals are gonna look so insane and mind-boggling. Super Mario Galaxy off purely aesthetic just feels nice. If you watch gameplay of it now with HD graphics, it holds up so good. Me personally, I like it better than the Super Mario Odyssey aesthetic. The Michael Jackson biopic is releasing. I'm gonna be in theaters dressed like Michael, staring at the screen just like this.
Wait, it's 20 Wait, what's 2027 now? I can't believe he pointed like
They
that.
did their thing with picking Jafar Jackson because the way he transitioned from Thriller Michael to Bad Michael was perfect. And it's gonna include all of Michael Jackson's eras if they don't split it up, hopefully. Which means the movie could be 3.5 hours. And that
Oh, nah, yeah, they are splitting it, though.
3.5 hours, I'm enjoying every bit of it. It's gonna be showing how he made some of his most famous songs and apparently business dealings he did. And if you know how much Michael got over by the music industry, it's gonna have some juicy drama. Hey, all I'm saying is, as soon as he started requesting rights to his music, to the media, he was in the same lane as the Diddler and the worst predator to exist. Some notable mentions for movies releasing as well: Dune Part 3, Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, Moana live action, Mortal Kombat 2, Supergirl, The Odyssey. I probably missed some. That should be
The Odyssey. There's gonna be a Frozen 3?
My nigga ImDontai.
Wait, what the fuck? There's another Lord of the Rings coming out? Bitch, there's another Transformers? What the fuck is Transformers G.I. Joe? Spielberg UFO movie? Wait, they're rebooting The Exorcist? Bro. I literally just seen Star Wars Untitled Film. There's another Lord of the Rings coming out. Wow.
good enough with everyone though. And we'll end it off with the TV shows coming out. The Boys is having its final
Patreon
season come out. And according to the cast and directors, it's gonna be the most graphic one.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh my god. At least I'm watching it with y'all. At least I'm gonna be watching this with y'all, because this shit is gonna be so fucked, bro.
If you've watched The Boys, you know how insane that is. There is scenes of people getting ripped in half on the show. I'm scared how much further they're gonna take it.
Yeah.
They're also not hiding who they're mimicking, because take a wild guess of who this may be alluding to. With the poster, you can get at it already. Homelander's definitely gonna do the sickest he's ever done. It's good they're wrapping it up like this and not extending it because popularity. They could easily go for a couple more seasons and have people watching. In the long term,
But that's when you mess shit up and shit becomes ass, bro.
it would ruin how
This person said, I think this is my first shot. I love you, Dante. And they got their message removed.
cohesive the show is and make it kind of bad towards the end. Invincible season 4 is coming out. They've been cooking a lot more than I thought they could after watching the first season. The problem with all these Amazon Prime Video shows is now you gotta pay to get the ads off. They
Patreon.
get us every time because I am watching this with no ads. On another website that's name shall not be disclosed and is totally legal to watch on. The second season of the One Piece live action is coming out. I'm surprised because
I still need to watch. Like, I want to eventually watch One Piece, but that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So this show will be skipped.
I did not know they would take it this far. It was loved so much though that it got greenlit for a second season. Dexter is also coming back with a new TV show.
Also, I remember I tried Dexter before. And it was all right. Like, it was cool, but like it didn't hold my interest. But then I watched Barry. Now Barry went crazy.
Daredevil Born Again is getting a second season, as well as
Y'all already know how I feel about the superhero shit, bro. Y'all know how I feel about the superhero shit, man.
Something a little smaller, Blade Runner is getting its own show. You guys know that one audio. You look lonely. I could fix that. Yeah, that thing. So far, the visuals look good. That was the main reason people liked the.
Now, I know. I'm sure Daredevil's fire. But I don't know. I just can't do it, bro. I can't, bro.
2017 version. To end it off, a couple of more shows that are releasing. A Knife of the Seven Kingdoms, aka a Game of Thrones prequel.
I have never watched Game of Thrones a day in my fucking life.
Fallout Season 2. Euphoria.
I tried Fallout and I just did not care for it. And that's probably because I didn't really play the games like that. The only game that I played was the worst one, apparently. I played the worst like the worst game that I could play, and I kind of just couldn't get into the show.
Season
Euphoria never watched.
3. We gonna be more than fed in TV shows. And that's everything I got. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I'm gonna need everyone to pray that no national wars or crisis happen next year. We've been through enough this year, and if nothing happens, this should be the greatest year of the 2020s. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And it's
W Tommy, W video, W discussion. Hopefully 2016 will be a healing year for us. This will be the good year, hopefully, that we all just rejoice and we're happy. And there's actually good fucking music, good movies, and we're all going out actually to the movie theater. And there's lines, and we're happy in the theaters. And everyone's just vibing. And we all universally love a moment. And it's not such decisiveness on said moment, bro. Please. Please. Hold on, I need a napkin. Yep. I need a napkin.
so next time, I'm out.
I'm out.